This is a certified hood classic.
Stop fucking crying, bitch! Where? I don't wanna fucking hear it!
Hi, my name is... What? My name is... My name is... Mike! Hi, my name is... What? My name is... My name is...
Cheese. Welcome back to the Fine Whining Podcast. I'm your host, co-host, the third wheel that some people don't like, Jerry, here joined with Cheese, and special guest, Mike Hawk. How are
Hello
you
there.
boys?
Yeah.
Frame
Man.
it.
You know what? No, I really want to get into my fucking wine, dude.
Go ahead. Take it off.
I'm just, I hate myself a lot, dude. And there's one major thing I hate about myself, a characteristic. And no, it's not being drunk or misogynist. It's none of that.
Ooh.
I fucking hate being a klutz. I don't know what it is. All my life, I've always fucking dropped things and break them. Like, me and my father used to fucking call me Messy Marvin. And now it goes in my head every time I fucking knock something over, I call myself Messy Marvin. Dude, so I went to a Bevmo, that's where you buy drinks and stuff, and I bought like probably $70 of glass, like wine glasses. I got me some cool martini glasses, some scotch glasses. I only had them for about a month. I broke fucking 4 glasses. Mind you, I wasn't drunk handling them. In fact, I was doing my dishes normally, dropped them over. I was like, oh, hey, let me just move these cups real quick. Broke it instantly. I was outside and I was like, you know what? I'd like putting even like some soda inside of them. So then I'm like, oh, I'm just going to sit outside, going to go smoke and drink a bit of soda out of this cup. No, I fucking break it. And I don't know why, but dropping things always pisses me off. I remember, I think I told Cheese about this, but I think it was like 2-3 years ago. I was getting off of work and I just put my keys in the door and I dropped it. I was like, okay, whatever. And then I dropped it a second time and I got into fucking a rampage. I started kicking the shit out of my front door. I don't know, man. It's being fucking... And it's been pissing me off because, I just spent money on glasses and immediately fucking break them. And I even broke a wine bottle too just recently. I was just moving some things and I boop, knocked over, broke one. Thankfully, it wasn't full. But nonetheless, I'm just fucking constantly dropping shit in. Ah, man. I hate myself.
Do you think it has to do with your big hands, bro?
Well, no, because, I was hoping I could fucking catch them with my big fucking hands. Like, they would land on them like a pillow. But nah, dude, I fucking... it's always like an elbow bump or... Well, yeah, it probably is my big fucking hands. You know what? Yeah, so my wine's my big fucking hands. My big meaty claws that keep breaking shit.
No, because I was gonna say fucking like a few months back and shit, I was cleaning some dishes and all that bullshit, right? And then I was cleaning this one like thin ass cup, and I got fat ass hands for what it's worth. I put my hand in there, and then the next thing you know, it went bink, and it broke like with my hand inside, and I ended up splitting my my pinky open, and you could see it and shit. I was like, ugh, nigga. But it was because I got fat ass hands, you know what I mean? So. Maybe I'm thinking maybe you got the big hands, the big bones.
Well, I mean, if you think that's what it is, and you think you have big hands, and it is more than likely that is the case on my big fucking hands. No, it sucks though, because I'm clumsy and I have I am terrible. Like, if I have my big hands, I really wish I could do magic tricks. Like, if I could have the type of sleight of hand and fucking do all the cool tricks, but I'm too clumsy. Like, I remember when I was younger, I was trying to do magic tricks before. I tried to do card tricks, but like I'm so clumsy, I would just like spill out the deck, or I would immediately fucking fuck up the card I was supposed to like hide. Dude, I suck. I have no sleight of hand. I have no finesse. Like, I always thought being a bartender would be cool because liquor and then you serve them to women. I always like thought that'd be like a cool job. But then I would just break all the fucking bottles in the goddamn bar and that would be fired instantly.
Well, first of all, with sleight of hand, you have to have tiny hands. That's the trick behind it, right? You can't have these big meaty. Yeah, because you know what they say. Like the smaller something is, the more accurate it is, right? But more bigger, it's like, oh man.
I heard I'm good at sex. If that's the case.
Well, yeah, because you have big meaty fucking palms. Like, I wish we could show like how your hands look like. They look like if you. No.
You didn't catch the joke, you fucking retard.
Oh, well, maybe
That's
so.
why I just let's go past
Nah,
it. That's
never
fine.
mind. I don't say anything anymore. I'm just gonna be quiet now. Fuck you guys.
Well, yeah, I don't know what she was going on about, but point being, you probably got fat nigga hands, you know what I mean? And I got fat nigga hands, so I can relate to your contemplation why you feel that way. Now, if you were to say, oh, I trip all over the place or I fucking hit my head every time I walk out my house, and I'm like, yeah, you are a klutz, right? But I think if you're just breaking specific shit when you're cleaning it or moving it,
Or I
do
just
think
drop
that
things. Like that's one of my biggest things I hate is dropping things. Like I'm dropping my phone. I'm just dropping like random things. My fucking keys. Every time I drop my keys, I just want to fucking drop somebody, dude. It just fucking man. I don't know what it is. Like my hands, like they're big. You would think like they can hold on to things easier, but they really fucking can't.
But it's
Even when I was filling up a dude, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
No,
I was filling up a fucking cup of water. I think it was like a couple of months ago, and I, for some reason, my hands it slipped and I fucking broke my fucking another glass, filling up water.
You're just retarded. I think that's what it is.
maybe
What
you need
Job, like, what do you
maybe
do at your job? No, you're not gonna answer.
Hello?
Like, what? Do you
Oh,
not?
wait, I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
Oh,
what do you do at your job?
Yeah.
No, I pick
do
up
you-
shit, but you know what? Thankfully, I know the worst part is I do have
Uh-huh.
to have hand-eye coordination. Like maybe that's where it is. Maybe I work too hard on my hand-eye coordination at work. That when I'm just home, like all that shit goes out the window. You know, you kick off your boots and you don't want to do nothing once you get off. Me, maybe it's like, oh hey, your body just doesn't want to work no more.
Yeah, it could be the case. Yeah.
Mm, I
But
don't
you're
know.
gonna. Oh yeah.
I just think you got big nigga hands, and you know they fucking you up low key. Like the way you're describing it is it always has to do when you're touching shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
maybe like your hands are so callous from work that you don't even fucking feel it when you have these things on you. That instinctively your brain's like, oh, I can let go now, even though you're not supposed to. And then kablam, it's all smashed and shit. Maybe it's that, bro. I don't know. I'm not a neuroscientist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, this has always been a problem, even since I was a kid. Like, it was never like just me as an adult. Now it's just no. I've always been fucking dropping shit.
A klutz, some would say.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's my whine. Sorry to cut you off, Jerry.
Are you good?
What about me? You cut me off earlier. You apologized twice to Jerry. You didn't apologize to me once.
Well, fuck you, cheese. That's why.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
You know what? That brings me into my wine.
Mm.
So, boys, only when you grow older you just start thinking about things. It's funny. The older you get, the more you think, right?
Yeah, I hate it. That's why I try not to
Exactly.
think and drink and kill my brain cells. They think too much.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You just keep thinking and thinking. For me personally, I just it seems like all I do is think. I'm thinking at work.
Could have
I'm
fooled
thinking
me.
on my way. Yeah, I'm thinking on my way to work. It's horrible. I'm thinking right now, actually. It sucks because I'm thinking like, man, what do I do with my life now? And so my wine is existential crisis, right? It's horrible because most people. I wish I could live like most people where they don't think at all. They just kind of go day by day. But me, I like to look at the big picture. It fucking sucks. I'm like, God, how do I get from point A to point B? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna how am I gonna achieve this goal? How am I gonna do that? I'm constantly thinking of these things. I'm like, why? I don't want to be stationary. I want to keep going. I want to keep moving on to something else, something bigger, something better. But I feel so stuck. And then when I feel stuck, I start thinking like, fuck, what do I do now? What's the next plan? What do I have to do what I want to do? Fucking sucks. I hate existential, like just thinking in general. I hate it. It fucking
Yeah, I was gonna
sucks.
say existential crisis is like you're just thinking about like your mortality and like what things in the
Exactly.
afterlife, but
How much time I have left? I'm like, man, I'm barely in my 20s. I haven't achieved shit. What do I do?
You know what's insane though about this cheese? You're how old are you now?
21.
And watch, within 1 year, it's gonna be like fucking goddamn. You'll be 26. Next thing you know, you're gonna look back like shit. I was really 21 a few years back. Right now, your time is gonna fly by so goddamn quick. If you get into this goddamn monotony of a cycle, whatever it is, your work or college, whatever the fuck the case is, bro, your years are about to slip right the fuck out your hands. And next thing you know, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, I still haven't done shit. I'm damn near 30. I'm fucked. So,
Well, at least
get
if I
ready
was
for that.
At least if I was in college, I can be like, oh, I'm almost done with college. I've achieved that at least. But even now, I'm just like, huh, fuck, I'm not doing anything with my life, and now I just want to. I should just kill myself. Actually, that's what I should do next. That
Well,
should
don't
be
do
the
that. I don't want to replace
Well,
you with
Mike,
another co-host.
that's
Yeah.
true. Well, you did say if I did kill myself, I should record it so you can post it. You know, be like,
Patreon
oh my
exclusive.
god,
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
yeah. So you can. I would do that
Yeah.
for the show. Why not?
Yeah.
I get our banner up and everything.
I feel like, well, never mind. Let me not say what I think, because then it's gonna turn into my type of episode. But yeah, it happens to everyone. But you could go about it in a few ways. You could get drunk. You could get high. You can work out more. You could try to discover yourself by putting yourself out there and getting new experiences, which you won't, because I always invite you out and you always say no.
True.
You could do a bunch of shit, really. You know what I mean?
You
And
know
also
what?
too,
Jerry's
like,
onto something. You know what? That should be your first step, because you're like, man, I haven't done nothing. You know what? How about you go outside and do something? Go plant a fucking tree or something.
Okay, yeah. Maybe I will take your advice, but Mike, I have a question.
Yeah.
How many trees have you planted?
I planted a couple, but then I smoked them.
you ever heard Kendrick Lamar song "Money Trees"?
Uh-huh.
He wrote that shit about Mike.
That could have been it, yeah.
Well,
Could you? Okay,
Could
so
you
I don't know much
specify?
Kendrick Lamar songs. So what kind of trees you planting?
Money trees, bro?
Money trees.
Gee, thanks.
It's a joke, but clearly, I thought you would have heard it since you're a LA native and he's from Compton, and But
I don't like
anyway,
Kendrick.
fuck that joke I just made. Cut that out. Anyway, what I was saying. Nah, leave it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Nah. I mean, Cheese, you're at that pivotal point in your life and shit where you're really gonna have to decide. And also, too, your fucking friends. They're gonna evolve with you or devolve with you, and you're at that point of your life where a lot of the niggas you used to hang out with, y'all gonna slowly fade away, and then maybe you'll have one, or maybe you'll have two. But you're still going to be asking those same questions of, what am I doing? You know what I mean? And again, you could smoke, you could drink, you could go out, you could fuck the hoes. Yeah, I'm saying? Shout out to me, feel me? Or you could do all that. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down to you and your mental. Or, like you said, you could off yourself. One of many options. So, or you could become a they, them.
Yeah, that's not happening. We're never gonna be that
Why
diverse
not?
of a podcast. No. See, Devan fell for the old trap. It's just not gonna happen.
But he's never became one. You should become one. Like
He did drag.
he pushed out. Yeah, that's pussy now. That's like not going the full mile. Like you gotta
You
go the
should.
distance and remove that thing.
No. Let Cheese get titties. You feel me?
Oh, actually, I get that.
Yeah. And then he could come on the show and flash us.
I would.
And it's not gay because it's basically cheese. And every time you see a
And
nigga,
it's a woman.
well, no, because it's still cheese. You feel
No,
me?
it's a woman.
What is
It's
it?
the month of Pride. Come on, we gotta be.
Oh shit! Yeah. It is the month of Pride. Oh shit!
I was
Shout out
thinking
to everyone that's prideful like cheese.
I'm
Welcome
not
to the
prideful
show.
at all. That's
Yes,
my
he is. Don't let
whole
him lie to
entire-
you.
That's my
Maybe
whole
that's
entire
why
whine.
you're depressed. No, what it is.
Mm.
You're in Texas. You're seeing all these gay guys having fun, with
Yeah,
sparkles
that's
and
great,
rainbows.
yeah.
Like you see them like celebrating. They're marching down your street, and you're just looking outside from your like little clock tower, being like, "I wish I could join them." Like fucking Quasimodo.
Yeah,
It
that
might
might
be that.
it.
It
Yeah.
might be that. Yeah,
And
you're on
Jerry
some.
did say gather experiences, so I should go into like a gay bar and go into like the restroom with the glory hole and see, test, discover
Not a real
myself.
thing.
It's not. How
Fuck
do you
no.
know?
Trust me.
I've
It's
seen
not.
some holes in California.
You went to the gay bar and figured it out, or what do you
No,
mean?
they're just
That's
sometimes in regular
beyond.
bars.
That's beyond the issue right now. All right, just
Uh,
know that's not a
I
thing.
can't be asking questions right now. I gotta.
But I could take you to one if you want.
No, I'm good.
Hey, you a bitch. Why
I think
not?
I know myself already.
You
I wanna
don't,
go to a gay
bro.
bar.
See. Okay, so this is the issue. You assume that because you're going to one, that you're gonna have to become one.
Yes.
That's not it at all. No, that's not it. That's like if you go to a regular bar or a regular club, and let's say you were gay, right? Just because you're going to the regular bar or the normal club, it don't mean that you're gonna be straight that night, does it?
Well, no, because at the moment I step into that bar is now considered a gay bar. If I was gay,
No,
yes, because
no,
I'm
no,
looking
no.
for cock.
Yeah, you are, but it doesn't mean that that's the function of it. You feel me? You can still go to
It
it.
will be
It's the
the
same thing.
function
It's
of
the
it.
same thing now. You don't have to be gay to go to a gay club or a gay bar.
Actually, I probably would go to all these places. They seem more safe. Gay bars and gay clubs just seem a little bit
They're
more.
really not, but okay.
They're not. Well,
Now
then
think
never
about it. The
mind.
one in Florida got shot up. The one in fucking I think it was Cali that got shot up. They do got good
They do
sugar
have good
boogers.
music.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's pretty cool. Honestly, I think that's the first club I'm gonna take you to. Cheese.
Fucking gay bar.
Yeah, why
Man,
not?
Cheese, you need to get the tits because you want to know why?
I'm not getting the tits. Stop
Okay,
pushing.
should.
well,
it.
at least, well,
Nothing.
okay, like the cock thing's off the table, but the tit thing is the real thing because you could go to a lesbian bar with that,
Ooh.
and once you're having a good time, and you pull out your cock, and they go, oh, it'd be like, oh, transphobe, and you guilt them into like touching it.
Yeah. Then you guilt them into sucking it. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, be like, no, it's just a clit.
But but
Nigga,
Jerry, you do bring up one good point. Is exercise,
that?
right?
Yeah.
And we all three of us, we're a bunch of fat asses here, right?
Don't say all we, but okay.
All of us.
All right,
When I talk about the fine whining podcast, I talk for all of us. So we're all
fuck you don't. But okay.
What else do we think?
I think we're all gay too. Then, if that's the case.
No.
Nah. You talk for
officially gay
me.
for
I
the
talk
month.
for you. Yeah.
Yeah, for the month, fuck it, why not? But I think we should all try to see who can lose weight first. Like, no, well, I guess let's set a
That's
goal.
not.
I guess
That's not really a fair. That's not fair though.
Why not?
Because you could lose weight but still retain the fat. So, do you want to just lose weight and still be fat, or do you want to lose?
We gotta
fat?
lose the fat. That's what
Exactly. See,
okay.
yeah.
But I think we're all getting.
I don't feel like weighing myself. I think I'll kill
Nah,
myself.
you-
It's gonna be like, it doesn't matter what it is. I was like, I would kill myself.
But exactly, you'll figure it out and be like, man, I want to kill myself. And then you start working out. You're like, well, I gotta lose the weight somehow. So you start working out or taking Ozempic like a bitch. Either or, I want to see us, lose some weight. And whoever doesn't, I guess whoever's the loser, if like, I don't know how we do it, but I'll figure something out. But I want
is a
someone to do a
terrible idea.
challenge.
Whoever's the loser has to go
Suck
make a
a
video.
dick. Oh.
No. Has to go make a video at a Dunkin' Donuts complaining about their weight and how they can't go to the gym. I think that would be a fair thing.
You know it.
I think that would be fair. Why not? Fuck it,
Exactly. We need to do something, because we're sitting right here that we could do something about it, but we're not doing anything except complaining about it, except for whining about it. Some would say.
That's
Who's
a whole-
complaining? Nigga, you the one.
No.
Cheese, maybe. Okay, so Cheese, is this really about you getting fat and you feel like you're doing nothing? Is that what it is?
It could
That's
be
what
that.
it is.
It could be that, and I may be projecting on you guys.
Mm,
Could be.
you think?
Or maybe we can make this into a fun challenge of some sort for content.
I think you're just a gay fat motherfucker.
Could
I
be
think
that.
he is. Because you do have the moo piercing, so that does put
That
you
doesn't
right
mean you're
there.
gay. It just means you. Maybe
I
that mean you're
seen
gay.
A lot of people who have that are
twinks and shit.
and
Twinks.
cows.
And femboys. Ooh, Cheese, are you a femboy?
I'm
in
not a
disguise?
fucking femboy. When do
Yeah, he can't
too
pass.
hairy.
You know what? Like, I can tell you this right now. I know everyone has like an image of your Cheese in your head. Like, you think he's like a cute little guy. No, I see him.
Oh,
He's
no,
just,
I've seen him now.
yeah, no, he cannot pass for a good Twinkie. Unfortunately.
Too hairy.
He
Too
look
hairy
like a
everywhere.
pothead and shit. Ugly. You do. I ain't gonna lie, you do. You do look
I
like
may
a
look
pothead.
like it, but I'm not.
Sadly,
I'm
you're
good.
not.
I'm a good boy. Okay. That's all that's
Someone
out
say
there.
a bitch, but okay.
That's still a good boy. I don't do anything wrong, but basically that's my whole entire whine. Existential crisis.
Was that it, or is it you being fat? Which one is it?
It's both. Anything that either or.
You have an
Mainly
exercising crisis, dude.
that might be it too. But it's either or. Basically, more likely just me feeling like I'm stuck in the same spot. But I'm trying to figure it out. I'm slowly figuring it out.
Have you gotten to the point where you get panic attacks and shit, or you gotten a panic attack just overthinking and shit?
I haven't done that in a long time, so no, I haven't gotten an overthinking panic attack. But I'm just it's just more of overthinking things. But Other than that, no panic attacks have happened yet.
Okay.
Hope it doesn't, but yeah, that's my whine. What about you, Jerry? You have a whine?
Yeah, I do. It's funny enough because I'm gonna peel back the curtain a little bit.
Ooh.
Y'all niggas was talking about games and shit and Metal Gear Solid or Soldier, whatever the fuck, right? Which, mind you, it does look pretty badass. I had it for the PS2, pretty cool game. But I think it was the Sony shit that came out recently when they announced the games and all that bullshit, right?
Mhm.
And they also had did they have the Nintendo one? I'm not really sure, but point being, they have game announcements and all this bullshit, right?
Mhm.
And I watch this one YouTuber. He puts out gaming news for what it's worth. Sometimes they're good. A bunch of it's dog shit, right? And like it's kind of two things, but it's all in the same. I genuinely mean this. I hate grown ass niggas. Like I'm talking about grown ass men. Anything that's above 17, right?
Yeah.
Who call themselves a fucking gamer. I look at niggas like, nigga, you a grown ass man saying that shit. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like, I swear, bro, it makes me so fucking mad. I'm like, yo, you a fucking pussy, dog. Like, who the fuck? Who's 32 plus? I'm about, we as gamers have to stick together. Like, you think that shit is lame. I'm like, ugh. Like, you, right? Whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And then, goddamn, they had this fucking controversy where they have this one studio, and not a studio, but they're I don't know what the fuck they do, but basically they get hired by different companies like that. They could be more exclusive and shit. Like, oh, we should have more black characters. We should have someone that's lesbian. We should have all this bullshit. And I'm just like, man, shut your bitch ass on. Like, just the fact, like I'm saying, just the fact that a grown man with a beard can look at a camera, dead face, and say, welcome back, YouTube. We gamers have to stand together because this is an outrage, all this shit. And it's the same niggas that will complain, no offense, Cheese, about the fucking game that Cheese bought, right? That the nigga got diddled and shit for the money, right?
I was a
But it's
grown man
like,
complaining about a game.
I don't remember getting diddled, but continue.
but it's like the thing that I don't understand, because again, it's grown men, is if they're gonna do some bullshit, and the game industry's fucking up, and that they haven't done shit, and all they do at this point is just put out a shitty game, always have fucking updates for it because they never even fucking finish them, right? Why buy the game? You know what I mean? Don't buy the game. Sit on your ass. Don't fucking play the PlayStation, PC, whatever the fuck. Just chill. And eventually studios will get the message of, maybe we shouldn't put out some bullshit, right? But no, you got grown ass men online defending fucking Battlefield 2042, talking about Battlefield wasn't that good at the beginning, but you have to give it a chance. Like, nigga, no, nigga. And again, bro, they always say this shit at the end, which, it fucking irks me. We gamers have to stick together. Like, nigga. Oh, bro, that shit is so cringy, dog. Ugh.
You know what? It's also you growing up too, because you know what? I am a 29-year-old man and I play video games, but I do not like saying I'm a gamer at all. I was like, when I got free time, I play fucking video games. Even though, like, I have tons of games, like I have a bunch of old games and stuff, but I'm not like, well, me as a gamer, Mike Gaming.
That's what I'm saying. But you got grown ass niggas saying that bullshit. I'm like, yo, you are fucking cringeworthy, dog. Like, oh, nigga, that shit just it makes me look at niggas different. I be like, bruh, I thought you was a grown man, and you out here complaining about fucking goddamn skins on goddamn World of Warcraft. Like, come on, brother, get your shit straight.
Okay, but what if they're about that life, And so, like, what I'm saying is, when people are about that life, they get tats and stuff. So, like, can you give someone a pass if, say, they got, like, a tattoo of, like, a video game character on them?
Nigga, you call yourself a gamer, you a gay, nigga, automatically. I'd be like, hey,
Maybe that's what they mean. Maybe they're like gamers, like that. It could be that.
I don't know. I think it's cringeworthy when a grown man says that about himself. Like, again, to me, it's just like, dude, you're a grown man. Why are you saying this type of shit?
That reminds me, like, I have a similar problem where there's these grown men, right, who will watch these, like, certain animes, and it's like, dude, you can't, like, what is this? It's It's like Host Club or something like that. Orient Host
Well,
Club or
first of all, you
something.
fucking pussy, since you want to talk indirect about me, bitch.
Yeah, what do you call
Oh,
otaku? Is that what you say? You're an otaku, Jerry?
Nah, I don't even say that. I just be like, I watch anime here and there, right?
Uh-huh.
Even then, let's get this on the record, since Keys wants to be a bitch and not call me by my name and shit.
You didn't
Goddamn,
call the YouTuber by their name. What do you mean?
a YouTuber.
Yeah, the guy who called himself like a faggot or something, a gamer.
His name's Legacy something. He's like he does fuck.
Legacy-
Hold on, let me look it up since we won't talk shit. But anyway, my point stands. Goddamn! Oh, his name's Legacy Killer
Killa
HD.
HD.
Yeah.
I already knew.
Oh, but he's a gamer
Grown
and
ass.
he's a killer. I don't know. I think he's about it, dude.
Nigga, he was on the motherfucking hospital bed like a month ago, talking about, guys, my stomach hurts. I ate something bad. This might be it. Like, nigga, you dying from pepperoni pizza. Shut up, you fucking fag. Like, nigga, I ain't talking about. I swear, man. But anyway, back to Cheese talking shit, pussy.
Mhm.
Nigga, I watched that shit. That shit came out in what, 2000? When? 2009?
Well, maybe describe the anime for people who don't know.
Yeah, what is the Hostess Club?
It's a bunch of fucking gay dudes. Let's just call it for what it is. It's a bunch of gay dudes trying to win women over who say questionable shit, and they have like this fucking they them before it was cool. They had a they them before it was cool, right?
I see.
But it's actually pretty funny. It's a
Wait.
funny show. Hmm.
Wait, do they all get surprised when they see his cock? They're like, oh!
Wait, let me read the title aloud. Orient High School Host Club. All right, continue. Continue on.
Orion.
Yeah, Orin, or whatever the fuck the name is called.
The Aryan High School? Wow. what a-
Aryan High School.
No wonder why you
Yeah,
don't
that
like a
was
certain
good.
group of people.
Well, anyway, yeah, but basically the show was made by a woman for women. You know what I mean? But
See, that's
niggas
how
started
you-
watching it, and it's like, let me see what the fuck this bitch talking about. And then you're like, oh, it's actually pretty funny. It's not just some stupid bullshit. And again, they actually have some pretty funny jokes. Maybe at the time you can't say them nowadays because people are all sensitive and shit, and you can't say that. Oh. But back then, when America had a backbone, that shit was acceptable to say type shit, you feel me?
Mhm.
But it's a good show. Whatever the fuck. I get that. Goddamn, you're not gonna defame me, Cheese. Talking about I call myself an otaku. I've never once said it in my life. I've never once
That
in my
wasn't me who said it. That was Mike. Mike,
I'm not them. Well, you said it. I never heard Mike say it to my face, so I'm gonna take it out on you, pussy. Fuck you, pussy. Point being stands. Nigga, I'm not no otaku. I'm not whatever the fuck the nerds call themselves. The ones that be running through the hallways talking about my level is at 9,000. Like, fuck all that lame shit. You know what I mean? I watch anime. I'm a hood nigga that watches anime along with some other hood niggas that watch. Bro, let me tell y'all something. Since you do know that in Mexico, right? The lovely place that is where they have
I don't
cartels.
know. After my coworkers are making it seem like a less lovely place, but go on.
I don't give a fuck. I'm calling it what it is. A spade is a spade. Anyway, in Mexico, the heart of everything beautiful and nice, right?
Yeah.
Everyone knows there's cartels. Everyone knows there's problems. That's like any other goddamn country. But wouldn't you know that even the cartel members stop the bullshit when a new Dragon Ball Z episode comes out?
That is true. That is true. I
So
did hear
you
that.
gonna call me? You gonna talk shit about me? Say the same shit. Say the same shit to them, pussy. You won't.
At least, well, if the cartel are watching Orient Host Club, then I don't like them. I don't like them automatically. That show is weird. As like,
It's not meant for niggas. It's meant for bitches.
yeah, but even then,
So-
it's based in high school. I don't like it.
Continue, Mike.
Oh, no. I would just, I don't know.
You're gonna make a joke. I know. I heard it coming. Yeah.
There was a joke there. Yeah.
Because it's
long
meant for
pass.
bitches, and then it's all you're a bitch. Yeah,
It
nah, I
passed.
get it.
No,
Yeah.
because it passed already. Because she kept going. I was like, damn.
Damn Cheese fucking it up, stupid bitch. Anyway, point being,
Anyways,
man,
bitch, Jerry.
I ain't no goddamn otaku. All right, that's one. Second of all, this nigga Cheese watches another grown man, a light skinned nigga at that, on fucking Kick or Stream, whatever the fuck he
Do
uses.
not. I do
I
not.
don't give a fuck. Yes, you do. It's
You
that one dude that you're complaining about. Isn't it fucked up that his friend's trying to sue him for money? Oh, I don't know who the fuck that is. You always send me his stupid fucking gifts. I don't know his name. You know who I'm talking about, Cheese. Don't play stupid.
Let me go look. I'm gonna go look.
The light skinned nigga, bro.
You know
who
I
it
think I
is.
just dislike people who identifies themselves as any one of their like things. Like, oh, Hey, I'm a gamer. Oh, dude, I'm a pothead. Oh,
Yeah, all that shit lame. Like, nigga, you smoke weed, you smoke weed. Don't 420, and
dude,
every
I'm a
time.
fucking stoner,
But
bro.
that's culture. That's weed culture. You're supposed to do that. You gotta conform. You know, you have to
You
blend
don't.
in.
See, that's the thing too, though. Let me say it is because I do say this for what it's worth. I said this plenty of times before with my own personal homeboys, and I said this out loud. I personally don't care, and I just call it a spade a spade. I honestly do not like niggas that have to smoke every single day and they make
Thank
that
you.
their whole fucking personality.
Amen.
Because goddamn, I've had so many people come upon my life and shit where they do that shit. And again, I don't care because I be smoking every time we fucking record this podcast. Today I'm not high, as you can tell. I'm more active. I'm talking more shit, right? But if for us to hang out and the first question you say is, "Oh, are we gonna smoke?" It's like, nigga, you lame. Shut your bitch ass up.
Thank you.
Stay home. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
right?
Thank you. Thank you.
But again, if you come high, I don't give a fuck. It's like, hey, my nigga, you showed up. What's happening? Type shit, right? But if the first priority question is, we gonna smoke, we gonna drink, it's like, nigga, no,
You're
we
addicted.
gonna hang out. The fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more like, oh, we can smoke and all that, but let's get to it naturally, not be like, oh, hey,
Exactly.
Jerry, yo, what we doing? We smoking, we drinking, now we're
Exactly.
hanging out, and whatever happens in the motions. Hey, we might smoke, we might drink, you might be my bitch. It could be either one of those things. I'm not gonna. Also, it's like, dude, I don't know, just go with the flow. You know what I mean? That's kind of more of the thing.
It is, but motherfuckers be on some bullshit.
Exactly. And people who do it every day, that's the fucking annoying. It's just like, can you like take a break? Like, I like to talk to the real you. Maybe I like to hang out with the person I was friends with, not the high person. I'm just like, come on,
The
we're
real
here to
me
hang
stinks,
out.
though. The real me is like angry and pissed off all the time.
I like
No,
it.
you're fine. I knew, like I said, the person I became friends with, I knew you when you were drinking, so that's fine. I'm used to you. I never met the sober you, so just but my
I'm glad I
IRL
could be
friends.
myself around you.
Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. But the IRL friends who are just like constantly, I'm like, dude, we're just trying to have fun. Just hang out a little bit. Why you gotta go and be an addict or a fiend? It's like, can you take a break for a day? Fuck, come on.
Like, I don't know, like
Man, that is a
saying
good
you're
problem.
part of anything that is you like. Okay, so is everyone calling themselves Gooner unironically now?
No,
I don't know
that's
what
just
that
a
is.
joke. There's not a
Or
real
I don't
thing.
know.
I call myself Gooner, and I'm not fucking serious with it.
I
I'm
think
not a
you are.
Gooner. I might be a Gooner. You're right.
because I like jerking off, but
I
I
don't know
mean I
what that
don't.
is. What the fuck does that mean? Someone explain, please.
Oh, it's someone who enjoys masturbation.
No, you're not doing it correctly. That's not real gooning.
All
Okay,
right, then
gooning.
lay it on us.
All right, yeah. This is the only time I'll have to like fact check you right here. All right, because this is important to me. All right, gooning refers to a person who is in essence addicted to porn and is also not working that hard to hide it. So they're just glad to say like, oh yeah, I'm addicted. I'm just jerking off. But the Urban Dictionary also says that gooning is a form of masturbation to the point where it's euphoric. You just keep fucking jerking it till you just like you have that euphoria of just like oh, and just have
Nigga, you sound fucking lame, you dirty little gremlin.
no, I'm not a dirty
Fuck is
gremlin.
wrong with you, nigga? Go
I
outside.
never
Go
described
outside.
I never described jerking off as euphoric. I'm like, damn,
Like,
that shit feels
oh,
good.
That's where gooning originated from. That is the original meaning of gooning. And
It's
a
some pussy,
gooner
nigga. Fuck. I promise you, never in your fucking life will you be like, you'll never hear me talking about, nigga, I'll pull the fuck out my dick, nigga. Nigga,
So
I get
goddamn
pussy.
hard.
I get pussy. You, on the other hand, you gotta touch your dick. Talking about,
Jerry,
you're
Jerry,
euphoric.
you ever beat your dick so goddamn hard that your left leg went numb? Have you?
No.
No, what the
What's
fuck?
wrong with you, nigga?
And you never will. You
That's
know
a
why?
weird type
You're
of
I
not
know
a
I
stroke.
won't. I know
gooner.
I won't. I fucking pound pussy so hard my nuts be hurting. I'll be like, damn, nigga, I gotta take a break, bitch. Like, talking
Okay,
Your
about,
leg's
but
not
imagine
numb,
you're
though.
jerking off and your your knuckles make your nuts hurt from all that pounding and stroking.
that's sad, nigga. Like, that's sad as fuck.
You were just talking
Man.
about men's mental health on your fucking podcast.
I don't
What
give
do
a
men need
fuck.
most? To come. They need their hand, Jerry. Their hand. How else are they gonna come?
No.
Okay.
See, look, I noticed this about us. I'm gonna break the fourth wall.
Okay, peel back the
Nigga,
curtain a little bit
you
more.
are such an internet nigga, bro. I swear to God. Like, look, granted, niggas could talk about, niggas could talk about me specifically. Fucking John, let's keep it a buck. Call you for what it is, nigga. I don't give a
Fuck
fuck,
you, Fat
right?
John.
So
Uh-huh.
niggas could talk shit about me, right? Which is cool. I personally don't care. I sleep good at night, to be honest. It ain't much of a trip. But you an internet nigga, bro. Like the shit you be saying sometimes, cheese. And Mike understands it. I'm assuming.
Well,
But, like,
apparently not. Like, I tried to understand it in my kind of normal brain, but apparently I'm just off the mark, too.
Yeah.
see, but cheese is so invested into this shit that like he has all these little fucking phrases. And again, maybe it's a part of getting old, but also too, I think what it is I guess based on the lifestyles that we have individually, I don't be on the internet like how cheese beats up. You're on the internet, right?
Yes.
The shit that you watch, I just don't watch because, to be just honest with you, it's fucking boring to me. Like, it is, you know what I'm saying? But again, different strokes, different folks, right?
Mhm.
But the fact that you be bringing shit like this, like, I'm a gooner.
I didn't even
like,
fucking
nigga, what
bring
the
it up.
fuck?
You brought it up. You're the one
You
who
don't even know
brought
what that
it up.
is, you
No,
fucking-
it wasn't even you who brought it up. It was fucking Mike. Don't put it on me.
But you know what it is. That's the
Yes.
issue.
Yes, I do know what it is.
Come on. I'm going to fact check Mike. Really, gooning is the excrement
I had
of
to
my
correct
semen.
you.
Like, nigga.
I had to
Yeah.
correct
You're saying shit like it's euphoric. I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, someone just beats his meat, and you're like, there's a guy, he's not admit his addiction.
I gotta tell you
into
the
it.
original. I have to tell you. I have to. Like, for instance, Mike okay, so, you guys are just talking about, like, oh yeah, the stuff you consume is, like, really fucking weird. I'm pretty sure both of you guys have watched the fucking guy shove a jar up his ass.
What?
Oh, the one man, one jar. Yeah.
One man, one jar. You guys have seen that, correct?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
It was
take
a
your
rite of
okay.
passage back in the day.
So I'm the weird one because I know a meaning to a word, but God forbid I don't watch a fucking video about a guy shoving a jar up his ass.
Because you soft, nigga. That's it.
So
That's
okay,
look. Back
Uh-huh.
then, the internet
You're
was
not
more
about that
different.
life.
Yeah, you're not. Because
You're not a
back
real
then, the
gooner.
internet was
Not a
not
real gooner.
about
I
this
can't
little
goon to that.
bullshit, right?
Uh-huh.
You ever seen two guys two guys in a hammer or some bullshit like that?
It's two
Is
guys
that
in a
the
hamster.
guys who go kill a homeless guy with a hammer?
Yeah. You
Oh,
seen that
that
one? Have you seen that one, Cheese?
I've heard of it.
No, so you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. There's
Have you
also
seen Four Girls Finger Paint?
see now you're losing me here. Okay,
See,
maybe
that's
you're
what
the
I'm
gooner.
saying. See, that's
Maybe
what
you're
I'm
the
saying.
gooner. I don't know about these at all.
But okay, back in the day when the internet was somewhat not even new, but it was in its role. Like back when YouTube was a different YouTube, right?
Mhm.
You had shit like that, and it was a passage of right to an extent because it's like, yo, you seen this fucked up video? It was like a who factor, right? But it wasn't like niggas was, I'm a fucking gooner. Like no one was saying shit like that. Niggas was just like, oh, that nigga retarded or that nigga weird. You feel me?
Okay, wait. Let me clear myself. First of all, okay. The term you have for people about being online 24/7, it's called terminally online. Okay, that's one.
Even
Two-
what
two-
the fuck is that? Hmm.
Two is I go on Instagram and I just see all this bullshit and I think it's really funny, so then I repeat it back. And it's especially funny when I repeat it to you guys because you have no idea what the fuck it is because I know you guys are old. So that's two. Three,
Mm.
I didn't really have a third point to be honest, but that all my other points still stand on their own. But yeah, continue. I just had to clear my name for a bit, and maybe I might be a little terminally online, but that's about it. Not that much.
But you are though.
No, maybe a little bit.
See,
tiny bit.
this is the shit that me and fucking Duchess was talking about. That niggas and bitches don't like to communicate with no motherfuckers no more. Because you are the type, and we've said this on the show. We said this off the show, and I'm gonna bring it up again. Every single time I've invited you out, you're like, I don't know, is it safe? Like the fuck. Even though you have so many opportunities to go out, which you don't, and your excuse always is, I don't have money. I'm broke. Oh. Even though I've said, nigga, don't worry about it. I got you, nigga. You're
No.
like, oh no, because I don't like when people pay for me. I'm gonna have to suck dick later. Like, no,
Exactly.
nigga,
I am gonna have to suck dick later.
No,
That's
you
the whole
won't.
thing. Uh-huh.
See, I don't know what gives you these ideas that you're gonna have to blow me off. I personally don't care. I just want you to go out. But you're like, no, I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, and you know what's the worst part? I don't go out that often as well because I stopped talking to a lot of my friends, and the friends I do have, they're busy and have lives. And my woman is a recluse and doesn't like going out, so I just want to leave my house. So I go for fucking walks, dude. Like I just like fuck. I hate
But
this.
there's nothing stopping you from going out.
Dude,
You
going
stop
out by yourself fucking stinks.
Jerry.
Like
rebuttal?
okay, like
I mean, what
like,
the fuck? Well, hold on. What does Jerry mean, bitch? Everybody use
rebuttal.
something
What is
to-
rebuttal? Because going out by yourself fucking stinks.
yeah, but you're getting invited with a friend, you dick.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're retarded, bro.
Going out in general just stinks, to be honest. But
No, it doesn't.
Because
But
what?
okay,
Okay, go on.
continue,
your
Mike.
Okay, like I said, okay. So have any of you been like, huh? You know what? I want to go out to this restaurant that just
No.
opened up. I'm gonna go by myself.
People do that.
Yeah, and they're
it's
fucking
perfectly
weird.
fine.
I look at
No,
them.
it's
I look
really
at them
not,
like weirdo.
bro. Okay, so I'm gonna say this rebuttal to that.
Mhm.
Obviously, y'all niggas know I work trades. I've worked them my whole fucking life.
Mhm.
Sometimes I be on a lunch break. Sometimes my nigga is gonna take a 1 hour lunch break. Sometimes it's 2 hours. I don't give a fuck. The company's paying me for it. I give two shits. I give her like I don't care. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Half the time I'm alone. I literally go out. I go eat. You start fucking getting to know the owners. The owners know you. They're like, you come at a certain time. They're like, oh, you're back. All this bullshit, right? And then you see other people that go there as a couple. Some people go with coworkers, whatever the fuck. But it's like no one cares. No one cares if you go by yourself. It's just I feel like there's a social stigma behind it that you can't go alone because you're gonna be a fucking weirdo. But it's like, dude, no one gives a fuck. Like literally, no one gives a fuck.
Especially
and half the
like
time,
if it's a nice restaurant, like if you're going out to like McDonald's or something, like yeah, eating a hamburger, cool. But like if there's like say a new spot you want to check out, and you just kind of go by yourself, like I don't know. I always kind of maybe that's what me. I'm always so used to going out with people. Like I always tell someone, oh, yo, hey, you want to fucking go to this place, check out this new spot? Yeah, sure. Then we go. But now everyone's doing their own thing is separate, and now the people around me fucking are boring. It's like I don't know. I just don't like going by myself, and it just seems odd and like I don't know. Like I could go out to coffee by myself, like I would go get a coffee or whatever. But
I'm telling you, I feel like that's the social stigma that's behind it, bro. I've gone to eat ramen by myself so many times. I've gone to fucking Korean barbecues so many times by myself. I don't give a fuck. I literally, how many, table for how many? But I nigga one. They're like, okay, come. And then they give me a badass little table. I be chilling. I don't got to worry about fucking hearing people eat next to me. I literally just be there. I be like, huh, that couple's cool. That couple's kind of weird. Look at that baby. That's an ugly little baby. I be judging everybody. I don't give a fuck.
So I must ask, are you a people watcher?
Yeah, when I'm hot, well, depends on the situation. Really, it depends. But yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll be there just observing, like, huh.
Yeah, because I mean, there's people who just do that, just like sit at the park and just kind of people watch.
Yeah, it's interesting because like literally within the same
And those
time
people are
frame,
called sickos. They're sickos. Don't stop staring at me, you motherfucker.
shit, I don't give a fuck. I'll be looking at niggas like, bitch got a fat ass, or nigga look handsome, or the baby is pretty ugly. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's all there. The fuck. But again, no one gives a fuck about me because again, no one's there to see me. No, people might look at me and be like, whatever, and then they'll go about their day, and that's it.
No. They see you sitting alone by yourself, Jerry. The way you looked, they're like, oh fuck, we're gonna get some shit's gonna go down.
No. They see Jerry, seeing them, seeing his hand in his pants, watching them. That's what they see.
I don't do all that. I'm not cheating. You know? I'm a gunter. I'm gunter the penguin.
Gooner.
Shut your ass up, nigga. What fuck going on, nigga? Point me, nigga. Go out, do your thing, Mike. Don't worry about a bitch ass niggas like cheese gooning everywhere and shit. You know what I mean?
You do that. You goon everywhere.
Like it don't matter, dog. Just go out, enjoy your life. And then you won't fucking have these existential crises like cheese. Talking about, I'm getting closer to 30. I haven't done shit. What am I doing? Like, you don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I mean? And you be high half the time, so it don't matter. You'll be like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm high. I'm here to enjoy my food.
No, that's even worse.
I haven't been as high as much now because I told you I like stopped smoking really. So I'm just but the worst part is when I'm sober, it's like, man, that's when all the thoughts are coming in. It's like even if like it's like shit's like going okay, it's still just like I just start thinking about everything like, god damn, should throw myself in front of traffic.
I understand that one. Whew. Anyways, that leads me to my next one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all this talking about gooning reminds me of my other wine, Dirty Minds.
All right.
Ironic. The kettle. Wow.
Cool.
Continue.
Wait, what was the saying, Jerry?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. So, dirty minds. Because, I don't know if it's a me problem, perhaps. If someone
It
saying
is.
Gooner. Or, if other people think like this. So I wanted different perspectives. But you ever just go, like, you're going for a drive or you're walking somewhere and you just look at a lady and you're like, I could fuck that bitch right now. Like, she has a fat ass. Like, maybe I could see myself fucking her. Or you're just like, damn, that bitch has a fucking fat ass. Like, God, like, you just, no matter what, you don't even think of them as a person. You just automatically resort to sex.
Oh yeah, I mean,
yeah,
immediately, like when I see a girl with a big ass, I'm like, damn, I want to fucking pull her cheeks apart like peeling an orange, like just like
exactly.
with your thumbs, like
Open up
yeah.
her pussy like a thesaurus, right?
What?
Like an orange, you're peeling orange, so you both your thumbs, it's like you're just spreading it open.
You niggas. Fuck. No, I don't have those thoughts, but okay. I've
Well,
never.
funny because sorry to cut you off, Cheese, but
Yeah, go for it.
me and my chick were watching like the show with the retards like in love and stuff, but one of them was actually attractive, and I just well, unfortunately, sometimes like it slips out because I'm a guy and I'm used to but I'm like, God damn, man, I just want to suck the retard of her pussy like a snake bite. Oh my god, and she's like, you're fucking disgusting.
What the fuck?
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm turning my resignation letter in. Fuck all this shit. That don't get me fucked up. What the fuck going on? This nigga
Why not?
They can't consent, brother.
Yeah, they can. That one wasn't as retarded.
Oh man.
The other one, she's like drawing like fucking like anime, but she even had her own like animation studio, and she was successful. And she was pissed off because she was an autistic girl who wanted to get normal people, but normal people were like, "Ugh, bitch, you're nasty." And she's like, "Well, I'm too good for a retard, and I don't want to deal with them." And it's like, well, if you're retarded and you think you're too good for a retard, hey, guess what? I'm a normal guy who happens to be retarded.
Okay. Mike, this should have been your wine. This should have been yours.
Well, it's not whining. I'm like, I mean, it happens in my head. Like, you're having existential crisis, but yeah, sometimes when I see a big fat ass, I'm like, man, I just want to fucking use her like a bowling ball.
Because
what compels you to say such things? Like, I've never been like, you know what? I'm gonna split her shit like the Red Sea. I don't say that. I just like,
I do.
got a fat ass.
Like like, my friends will tell you. I'm just like, God damn. Like, I just get that. Like, you have to be really hot, and then, well, now like I don't got my friends to get around with me no more. So now I'm just in my head like, like
Because I don't have these thoughts like where you're just saying all this horrific shit. I'm more of like just thinking about positions or just how it would happen or things like that. You're just having these fucking quips back and forth. It seems.
Yeah.
I'm more of thinking like, man, just want to have sex with her. But it also makes me think like, I didn't see this person as an actual person. Maybe I should try to get to know them and then fuck them right after. No? Okay.
Yeah, you fuck them, and then if the fuck was good enough, you'd be like, oh, hey, so how are you?
What's your name?
What's your name?
But fucking retarded, Mike. God damn it. But I also think because my other friends, they have like friends who are girls, right? Well, and I'm pretty sure Jerry, you've had friends who are just women, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So I'm just like, maybe there's something wrong with me where I'm just like, because I can't see how guys and girls can be friends. Like it's always going to lead to them fucking, right? I can't be the only one who thinks that.
Yeah,
no,
I mean, I think that. Yeah, like I naturally don't think that. Okay, so women are dumb and delusional and think, yeah, a guy wants to be your friend, or maybe the guy's autistic and he just wants someone to talk to. But like realistically, there's no real other reason for a guy to talk to a chick besides wanting to fuck them. But with chicks, they think they're just popular. Like, wow, all these guys are my friends. They just want to fucking talk to me. It's like, no.
Oh shit, my fucking beard.
He was erming too much. He was like,
God damn it.
Went a little too far.
No. Anyway, as I was saying before my beard dropped. No, I think that's where you have to distinguish yourself around other people and shit. Because again, there is the thing of every nigga wants to fuck bitches, which is true. I'm niggas, I'm not gonna exclude myself. But also too, there are just certain people you're just cool with. Like I got like no bullshit. I got like maybe like 12 homegirls that we've been cool this whole time, and never once was I like, I'm a smash. Like that's never crossed the mind.
Okay,
You know
so
what I
I
mean?
got a question, but like, are
They're
they
not ugly.
actually
No.
interesting? No, I'm saying, are they actually interesting? That's what I'm saying because
Yeah, one of them bitches be buying me food all the time, nigga. Shit,
I mean
you
that is
feel
pretty
me,
interesting. I
brother?
mean, she's buying me food. I think she's trying to fuck you. Actually, I think maybe
Nah,
you're the
'cause
whore in this situation.
She has a whole nigga type shit. He already
Oh,
proposed to
no,
her and all
stop
that.
it.
That wouldn't stop anybody.
I know, but
No,
shit,
but what
I'm
I'm
just there
saying
for
is,
the
you know,
foodies.
like, but
You
yeah,
get me?
maybe like there are oddities in the world. There's people born with like 6 toes, so maybe there are interesting women out there, and you know,
Yeah.
people do want to talk to them. Because I mean, I know you're a guy who likes conversations, and if they can keep your attention, then well, I mean, they must have something going on for them.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think for me, it's more so who can actually keep a conversation going. You know what I mean? Because if it's like if you can't really keep a conversation going, and you're just you know with that stereotypical my day was good, da 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 da. It's like nigga, I ain't trying to hear this shit. Let me just smash the Boondocks type shit. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
But if you're actually saying some shit, I'm just like, oh, shy, I ain't know that at all. That's pretty fucking badass. Whatever the fuck the case is, that's when it's a different story. And it's like, yeah, you could definitely be my homegirl. And also too, this is where niggas fuck up at, right? If you're cool as fuck with a bunch of shorties and they know you and they know that you've never tried shit on them and they've seen you fuck up and succeed and, you know, not get some bitches, but they seen who you are, right? They are 10 times more likely to tell one of their homegirls, and some of them got some fine ass homegirls, to be like, oh, hey, my nigga's single. He's actually pretty cool. Da, 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 da. And they'll hook you up with their friends. Same thing with gay niggas. Shout out to the gay homies. Appreciate y'all niggas. Right? But they be having some badass bitch friends. You be like, God damn, that bitch fine. Right? And then you be like, yo, put me on, bro. And then they be like, oh my God, bro, don't be, if you're gonna fuck her, don't do it. And I'll be like, nah, I won't. But you know, in my head, I'm like, that's the only thing I need, brother. You feel me? Shit. You the catalyst to this shit.
What it
nigga.
seems like to me, is that you entrap these women into thinking they're your friends.
Trap them. What? Whoa, hold on.
You saying, hey, bitch, you're interesting. What's your friend
Yeah.
like?
Well, no, you know, they could be interesting, they could not, or they could buy you food, and you're like, you keep them around.
Man,
Where
yeah,
do I get
they're
these
not-
friends that buy me food? Shit.
you gotta
I
go
know, right?
out.
That's what I was
You
thinking
just gotta
too.
go out. That's it.
But it seems like, you know, you use these people in order to get even more. It's like a stock. Like you invest into the stock and you get more profit, aka pussy. You're like,
Damn straight, nigga. I'm a farmer for the pussy, nigga. And I'm
Okay.
gonna get it by all means. But also, too, the people are actually pretty cool to talk to. Like, shout out to the homegirl Iris and shit, right? Iris has been one of my homies since nigga the rip. Since like motherfucking like I think like middle school and shit. We've been homies since then and shit. And she's seen me go from high status to nigga you ain't shit to you coming up again to nigga you ain't shit to hey you on a come up baby. She's seen all that. And then whenever we do hang out, we'll just be talking, chewing shit, drinking beer, and we're like, yo, bro, blah, 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 blah. And we'll just reminisce on shit. She's like, yeah, you know, what's funny is because I've been through there. I've been basically on that side, seeing you evolve, devolve, and all this bullshit. And it's cool just to have a conversation with someone like that. You know what I mean? Because again, you could talk to niggas all you want, and it's cool. Like, you always gonna have the nigga perspective because, you know, we all men. But it's also good to be able to have a woman's perspective that might be a little biased or might just keep it a bug and call you for your shit too. You know what I mean? Like there's always, I feel like there's always a good to having the different sex tell you otherwise, or maybe put you on a game that maybe you don't even realize. You know what I mean?
You might be onto something because I recently heard that Mexico the new Mexican president is a woman, so you might be onto something.
Shut the fuck up! Don't even bring that up.
What? We're talking about the woman's perspective here.
Don't bring that up.
She might actually fix Mexico.
Don't bring that up. Nah, fuck y'all niggas.
Wait, no, but I'm serious. You know, you were just talking about women's perspective. Like, you're on the verge of like cleansing my misogyny. You just have to agree with me that, you know, this new Mexican woman president is the best thing that's ever happened to Mexican.
Nope.
Oh, now I'm full misogynist again. Yeah, I was right there, Jerry. You're about to cure me. You
Give a
couldn't even
damn.
just say yes.
I'll give a damn. You know why.
But yeah, you know, it's always interesting. Like, well, if you do, because I mean, you'll meet, you know, of some browns who are actually, well, you can hold a conversation with them in a normal. It's like, oh shit, like, Like what was I? Oh yeah, I was at one of the bars in one of the casinos I was visiting, and it was just some old ass bitch, and she just started talking, and I was like, oh shit, I just started talking, and I'm like, oh, what a nice lady. You immediately didn't make me want to put my fucking fist through your head.
But see, okay, so let me bring that up to the perspective. And since you said that, and apparently you think that niggas just can't talk to females, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and again, no disrespect by this, what I'm about to say. So, how would you categorize me talking to Duchess? What am I getting out of it?
A podcast interview.
Well, beyond that, what?
Well, man, I said you do like conversations though. So, I mean, I know you as a guy, like, but if I was on, like, say if I was John Jumingo, like, or like, going to like, what's this Jerry motherfucker doing? Yeah, he's trying to fuck her because everyone apparently wants to fuck her. Apparently, I'm sorry, Duchess, but it's true.
Devin wanted to, yeah.
Our listeners, and no, even like a couple of our friends for some
Even
reason.
me. Maybe it's me too. Who knows?
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
With that being said, Duchess, you are more than welcome to come on the next episode of the Fine Whining Podcast. We will be waiting for you, and I will send you an email after this. But continue, Mike.
And just know that we're not trying to fuck you. So
We're
that's
not.
No.
sure.
I was just joking.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, like, well, yeah, I think I'll take. Actually, yeah. That's every time I do see a guy who has a broad on their podcast, I'm like, oh, they just want to fuck him. Because every time I go on a podcast and they have some chick on, they're just fucking a stumbling fucking mess and they're retarded and they'll go like, oh, well, come back again. See, Duchess, she actually talks and she's actually smart. She has her funny jokes. So yeah, like she was interesting, but dude. Every time I like podcast I like and they have a woman on, I'm like, dude, they just want to fuck this bitch. There's no other reason to have them on.
But I feel like also too that comes down to the person doing the podcast, because if a nigga is bringing someone on just to smash, you could tell by their bullshit questions and also how they respond to the person at hand. Like they might say something that's not even funny, but they'll be like all the dumb niggas that was around Ice Spice, where she's like, well, I didn't really like it. And everyone's like, oh yeah, like, nigga, you lame as fuck. But, you know what I mean? But I feel like, again, this comes down to you as a podcast host and just you in general as a person, how good you are at keeping conversation going without fucking boring someone for 45 minutes. Like,
exactly.
I think that is a big thing that determines shit with women too. Because again, never mind. Look at that. Say that.
Whoa. You're following me here. I'm edging. I was about to go everywhere. Come on.
Nah, cause nigga,
What?
Nigga,
Look at all
can't. I can't say.
That was all there.
Yeah, I'll say it off air, but yeah, just know it depends on the person. You know what I mean? And it does depend on the person if they actually want a genuine relationship with a woman, or if they just want to smash and be quote unquote subtle about it, but really it's not subtle. Like you can tell, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's funny. So, me and Cheese, we had a podcast before that. And Sam was on that podcast. If you listen to the last episode, that shitty mic. So imagine this: hear that shitty mic in your head, and me, Cheese. We had two whores on. We had a cam whore and we had a stripper on. And that episode never got uploaded because, for one, the one broad thought she was funny, and she was just making a bunch of non sequiturs and just being the fucking most obnoxious ever. And I was just trying to keep the show, and I got pushing. Like what we did was, because the asshole I am, every time she made a shit joke, we would just say nothing, give her nothing, let that shit stink, and then insult her, then move on. And the stripper was funny enough. One of the more interesting. She had the most interesting stories ever. She was talking about how there used to be a guy who would pay her, I think, a couple hundred. I think it was like 500, 600 to basically go in the back room, and he shits himself, and she had to watch him shit himself. And I remember this like it was. So you pay him to do a number 2 in his pants. He's pooing, doing a number 2. And then eventually I got angry at her and snapped and called her a dumb, unfunny cunt, and then scared away the stripper who was actually interesting. And it just was down because a lot of pros can't have fucking conversations. Even the stripper, she was like kind of like not there. I mean, she's not used to talking, so I mean, she should be. But
again,
it's fine. Yeah.
No disrespect to you guys, and again, maybe back then when you had done this, you weren't as maybe you didn't really know how to talk to people and shit,
We were
right?
shit.
No. The worst part was the worst problem is I didn't know much about podcasting, but I am nice to people and let them talk. This bitch was obnoxious, dude. That episode genuinely was fucking awful. Like she was just interrupting and just being unfunny, and like even like at first I was just trying to be like, huh, yeah. Anyways, I acknowledge it. You made a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on, and then just keep interrupting. Maybe like you're saying, maybe she's just a rude ass bitch, but nah, like a lot of bras and podcasts. Like no, yeah.
Do you still have the files to that?
I sure fucking do have the
Okay,
episode
wow.
still.
We need to upload that somehow, some way. I don't know how. Cut this out, but we need to upload that somehow, some way. It needs to come to light. But continue.
That episode fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is, so I wanted them on because they're both whores, and they would probably whores have interesting stories. Like, well, we do a whole segment about it, Crack Whore Confessions. They got stories for days. The stripper had stories for days. But the thing is
thousands of tears later.
I'm sorry. Where were we going with this again? Like, why did we
whores-
bring this up?
Being a lot of
Always
people.
wanted to
Well, yeah. On top of that, too, I was saying that maybe at the time you didn't really know how to like bring out conversation. Because again, I say this to say this, and it is a genuine thing. A lot of people might make podcasts, but they're not actual good interviewers. They can't really keep a conversation going, and you basically have to know when to pick shit up, when to let them talk, and all this bullshit. And you have to be able to read people and actually get something interesting out of them, right? And I feel like a lot of the times when niggas do have women on their podcast, I don't want to call every woman a bitch and shit, but when they want to have the bitches on the podcast, right? They mostly do it because they want to smash. They're like, oh, come on my podcast. And then, they'll smash right afterwards. But it's like, realistically speaking, yeah, you could have a fucking e-girl online and you could have goddamn an OnlyFans online and shit on your podcast. But I think what makes it stand out and what will have people coming back is if you actually get the story that no one knows about them. And it's like, oh, she doesn't just sell porn. She's an actual human being. And, she's gone through blah, 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 blah. But most niggas, they be like, oh, how deep's your pussy? Ha, ha, ha. If I fuck, like, nigga, you lame. You feel me? It's just, I feel like you just gotta know how to steer the ship, basically. But a lot of niggas don't, and a lot of niggas is horny, so shit.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. Trish, that's her name. She fucking stinks. She sucks and smells like cat piss. Dumb cunt, unfunny.
I don't mean that.
Dirty
I don't
fucking
Fuck that
whore.
bitch. But that one woman who's a stripper, she was funny. I would
Kindest
like to have her on,
lady.
but we scared her. Well, we scared her. Well, we didn't scare her off. Trish scared her off by just keep interrupting her. And she apparently even messaged us, messaged the guy who brought him on, Johnny. We should have that guy on. I know John loves that guy. But she was saying, like, why is she keep interrupting me? And also kind of, she was kind of like tripped out too, because, I immediately got pissed off and started talking shit to her, calling her unfunny. And, because she was just interrupting, being retarded. But yeah, that's just saying, like, oh, well, she's just a dumb broad, but whatever. Yeah. But yeah, basically what I'm getting to is most broads brought on the podcast, unless she's like a female podcaster, which of course they're never funny either, and they don't know how to talk. Even though that's all they do their entire fucking life is talking. Isn't that amazing that women can talk a lot, but they can't fucking tell an interesting story or just get to a fucking point? Much like what I was doing earlier. I was doing my impression of a woman, just not getting to a fucking point. God damn. Fucking bitches shouldn't be on podcasting, dude. Like, you know what I want to do? Oh, I want to go to work and listen to a woman talk more about fucking, she doesn't know shit, and she's fucking dumb. Oh.
You don't like hearing about a woman's perspective on how work goes? Like, when she has
I know what it is. Oh, it's hard. Oh, man, I really wish I couldn't have to do this no more, man. Society sucks. Where's the real man so I don't have to fucking work no more? Yeah, bitch, I know. And then even with the bitches who are living good and they are somewhere, they for some reason they think they should have a podcast. Like there's a podcast called Whine Mommies, and they just have rich husbands, and they think, oh, let's go sit in front of a mic and just get drunk and just talk about my autistic daughter. No one gives a fuck. You're a dumb drunk bitch with no life experience and nothing interesting to say.
Well, she's like she's married to a rich guy. There must be stories there.
The story is she had a fat ass and he wanted to fuck it. That was the story.
Damn straight.
It's always a good story. I like watching those stories. They're pretty good.
Legal disclaimer. Jerry, also known as whatever the fuck you know me by, does not approve these messages, and this does not reflect the company standards of Club 27. or Jerry Entertainment.
Oh my God. You know what? And
wait,
even
wait.
more. You know what? There was a fucking another podcast I listened to. Like what they do is they review podcasts. You know, they talk shit on podcasts. You know, it was a great show. I like the format. And then they started bringing on these female characters into their show, mainly because they want to fuck them, and they just are the most boring fucking thing, and they add nothing. There's this one. So they're talking of. I'm getting off topic. You know what? Yeah, female podcasters suck and they stink.
Was this is Lucy Tightbox?
Except Duchess, Lucy Tightbox, that fucking other one, Missy B, goddamn, the review girl. Yes, all those fucking cunts.
Mm-hmm.
They're unfunny, but you want to know why people like them? Because they want to fuck them.
No one's gonna know who they are. Maybe John. John that will be the only person who understands that fucking reference you just made.
Yeah, I know, but I was just saying like a podcast. I'm not being specific, but yeah. I'm saying female podcasters, they suck. They can't hold a conversation. But by the way, what's this got to do with dirty minds? Because the only dirty thing in my mind is fucking just smashing their head.
Oh, that's great. You know, that brings us all back to dirty minds and how it's a horrible thing. See, that was a dirty right there. You wanted to commit a dirty act, a sinful act, which is dirty in the eyes of God. So it all correlates. Yeah. Ah, man. Well, we've done it all today, boys. Would someone like to take us out?
Oh man, the misogyny episode, we just talked about sex and how female podcasters suck.
Yeah. Well, not me.
What's,
I didn't really talk about sex.
we?
Yeah.
No. She said we're a we. You know, we're all gay here. We all are angry at female podcasters.
That reminds me.
And we all hate the fucking dirty.
Yeah,
no,
that too.
No.
But you know what, Duchess,
Black.
You're one of the good ones.
You're one of the good ones. You know, I say that about a lot of things too. Anyways, well, no, I'm not taking this out. Fucking Mike, you take us out.
All right. Well, thank you for seeing through that large tirade. Joining me as always, Cheese Jerry, and you can find Jerry on Club 197. Also, guess what?
Ooh.
We have a Twitter now, so shout outs to Geo. By the time this comes out, our Twitter will be up, and if you want to just keep up to date on episodes, when Mike remembers to edit and upload, and maybe you just forgot, and you get a little Twitter notification and be like, oh hey, this guy remembered to upload. You can find that at Fine Whining Cast. I repeat, at Fine Whining Cast. But yeah, shout outs to Geo for being a cool dude, and you could find me and Cheese, more of that video game talk, but more in depth. You can find us on twitch.tv/The Fine Whining Live, or if you just like Cheese, you can go on twitch.tv/The Cheesy Man. And Cheese has a YouTube video coming out too. So
yeah, I'm working on a YouTube video. It's big, it's expansive. When you think of YouTube videos, think a little bit better. That's my video. Think a little bit higher. It's gonna be the best video to blow out all videos. It's gonna be on the trending page. It's gonna have everything. It's gonna have romance, comedy, crime, thriller, sex. It's gonna have it all.
Oh, so we even have a woman guest on it?
No.
Oh, I thought that was a good thing.
You don't need that. It's Pride. It's Pride Month. You don't need that right now. We're trying to be inclusive on this podcast. That's why we all love cock. Am I right, boys?
That's right.
Well, it doesn't matter.
This is a very prideful episode.
Exactly. Cock. Love it. Also,
yum.
If you'd like to, whine about things, I'm pretty sure after this episode, we'll have a Google Voice number, so you can leave like a message or something, or like a voicemail.
Yeah, you can tell us how we suck. You could maybe even talk shit about Cheese. Maybe a female can call in and say, "No, I'm totally interesting," and try to humor us with an interesting story. Fucking doubt it. Or
we'll ignore those ones.
Or just tell us one of your whines, and we can see. We're curious what the fans want to whine about, because maybe there are people waiting on bated breath. Like, man, I hope they talk about this. Man, I really wish they would talk about how the country is going down the shitter. Oh, what?
Man.
Oh, well, I guess I'll wait till next episode. So now you can be it's interactive experience here.
Yeah, maybe you can talk about how much you love the new Mexican president, and you know what? I'm for it. Women need to have their perspective heard. So I'm pretty happy about it.
Just not in podcast format.
Not in podcast format, yeah.
And the number to our lovely voicemail number is 760-374-8043. I repeat, 760-374-8043.
That's it. That's everything, correct, right?
Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Shout out Gio. Bye.
He's cool.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right, I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. You're talking to me about stuff. Why? I'd rather see your titties. Now you're talking about other stuff. Why? I'd much rather see your titties. I can't have sex with your personality, and I can't put my penis in your college degree, and I can't shove my fist in your childhood dreams. So why you sharing all this information with me? It's not sexist cause I'm saying it in a song. That's right, bitch. Now take off your thong and show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Knock knock, who's there? It's me, wondering why you're not naked. Knock knock, who's there? Me again, still wondering why you're not naked. I wanna see your bum, I don't care what you say. No, I don't have feelings, cause feelings are gay. Something, something in the month of May. Bitches love my penis cause it's really bae. Girls' brains are much stupider than men's are, so they should always listen to us cause we're smart. Women are only good for 3 things: cooking, cleaning, and vaginas. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. I can give good sex to you, cause I'm really good at sex. I can give good sex to you, cause I'm really good at sex. Aw yeah, that's right. Shake your bums. I'm out of here. I gotta go have sex with a lot of girls.